Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. It's been a long day. Hope you've had a lovely one. And today is day 6. Countdown going. Yeah, remember? So very soon the Health and Care Worker Visa 2022 for United Kingdom will be kicking off. Today I want to discuss something quite quickly with you, and it's just how to boost your CV for the best chance of getting the job, really. And there are 4 things I want to talk to you about quite quickly. All right. Very importantly, the first one will be a certificate. Yes, you want to increase your chances. You want to stand out. You want to get there. There's a trend, and I've explained that before. I have noticed there is a trend, and it seems like it's heating up the competition out there. So you want to make sure that you get noticed by your employer and you get picked for the job. You want to get shortlisted and get an interview, don't you? So I will be advising you. You've clicked on this video, haven't you? We're friends now, aren't we? So I'll be advising you, in all sincerity, try and give it a bit more. That CV needs to have something different, okay? So it's true that you don't need any formal qualification for this job at that level. So that will be level 2 on average. And you don't necessarily have a particular, you don't need the experience, you don't need a qualification, you don't need a certification per se. Having said that, if you did have one, you will be standing out, okay? So your employer will see you've gone the extra mile. So I will be advising you, if you want to stand out and get ahead of the pack, you try this, go and get the care certificate. So it's a 15 standard requirement by CQC, basically required by CQC for the average care worker. So they don't necessarily enforce this, but it is advisory, it's recommended, it's required by most of your employers. Most of the care homes will help you sort that out when you get to them, but they'll be doing the practical bit. So it will be quite helpful if you've done the theoretical bit. See what I mean? So there are quite a few websites that offer them free of charge on the internet. Go find a reputable one, get a thorough one, get it sorted. Put it in your CV that you've done this already. When you get to the place of work, you can then be assessed on the practical bit of it, the skills itself. So you probably might shadow your seniors, and then you demonstrate you gather enough evidence for your portfolio, and you're able to prove that you have the required skill to do the job. So that will be my number 1 advice to you. And my second point to you will be try and get your IELTS. Once again, that will help you to stand out. You do need it for the visa, actually. So the United Kingdom is asking for that. So your employers as well are now asking for that. So I would advise that you try and get one done. It's on the internet, information awash. Go and find them. Try and book one. On average, I think we're checking the British Council website. I think on average it's about £185 to get the test done. So book it in time. Get it done. 3 to 6 weeks practice time for you. Read up. Some of you have places in your home country where they're offering the tutoring for the program. I don't know. You choose, okay? Someone can tutor you. That's fine. You want to practice. That's fine. Or you can do it by yourself if you have a certain level of knowledge of the English language. So they will assess 4 abilities in the English language, which will be the reading, the listening, the writing, and the speaking. So you need an average of about 5.5 overall. Some ask for 5.5. Okay, keep it like that. Of course, if you get higher, even better. And you can use this, actually, you can use this results for education. So for some of you that will come here and want to further education with time, as you settle here and whatnot, you have that. Bear in mind, though, that it lasts for about 2 years. So know when you're getting it sorted, all right? And then you can use it for other things. It's usually the one you'll be doing is a UKVI IELTS, and that will suffice for your visas and immigration and travel, okay? Especially to United Kingdom in particular. I don't know about other countries. So I would say if you want to stand out and you're asking me that question, what's that extra thing I can do for myself? It seems like there's a lot of competition out there. I would say first and foremost, your care certificate, you can add that to your CV, get that sorted quite quickly, and then you can also add the IELTS. Thirdly, I will also be saying to you, try and get the NVQ level 3 if you can. All right, there's some time. So obviously 6 days to go, thereabouts. Very soon it will get started and people will start applying and all. But this visa type, it's open for 12 months. So not all of you will be coming straight away, would you? No, it isn't the case. So 12 months is a long time to try and get something booked. All the other things I've talked about. We'll be doing a checklist, it's a dedicated episode to the checklist, and help you to just tie in all those things that I've talked about over time. If you're following me, try and follow me. I think my videos are, I dare say so myself, I think I do make an effort to put out everything I can possibly put on each topic for you. So try and watch them, all right? Use that data wisely. Open up a book, get your pen and paper, sit down. It's a class. It's free. So just try and write these things down. I'm not training you formally though, just so you know. It's not an accredited course or anything like that. No, it's not. It's all for your information, to guide you. It's all from my experience and my own knowledge. And I'm saying this is what I know. So try and get that NVQ level 3 if you can. All right. There are places that also do that. Check on the internet. Find a reputable one, accredited. Please be very careful. Shine your eyes. Be very careful when you go and book for any of these things. I don't know the amounts, they vary apparently. But find a reputable one and get that in there. Okay, that will really help. If you do have that, of course, you could even aim for the higher roles. So not just the level 2, but the level 3. So the senior carers, the senior care assistants. But for level 2, definitely, if you have the care certificate, your employer will be more interested to speak to you. If you have the level 2, the QCF, well, I know it was QCF anyway, RQF, NVQ, diploma in health and social care. That's what we're talking about. Level 2, level 3, get something, get one at least if you can. If you do have the time, try and do it. And then lastly, I would say try and get some experience. If you want to stand out, if you want to give that CV a boost, get some experience. I'm hearing tales. I don't know how true it is, but apparently, because the word is going round, some clinics, hospitals, some even institutions, establishments are starting to try and help their people to get that experience. So people are being offered an opportunity to work in the clinics and all that. People are not getting jobs. You know, it is going to take some time. Imagine you haven't done your COVID-19 vaccination. That is going to take you at the minimum 8 weeks. Yes, remember, first jab, 8 weeks later, second jab. So you're looking at 2 months anyway before you can go anywhere. So why not also do other things in that 2 months? All the other things I listed, I won't go through that again now. We will do a checklist later. But all those other things, you can get them sorted and as well get some experience in. So if you can get somewhere you can work, put in some hours, there's some charities, the health organizations, remember adult and social care though, adult and social care, remember this. So there are places where you could go there and work, and I would say volunteer. I know that probably most of the care homes want you to prove that you have been in paid employment, that is true, but you do have to start somewhere, don't you? So imagine you didn't do anything, because be a bit wary. We're excited and we're happy for you that this opportunity has arisen, but be a bit wary of people who say to you, oh no, no requirements whatsoever. Is it, you sure? Oh yeah, I'm sure, no requirements whatsoever. Be a bit wary of that, because if that means that it's open to everybody, isn't it? So at some point, if they want to streamline, what are they going to do? They will put requirements, people. So at that point, you want to make sure that you have something going for you, something extra. So this is just my quick, it's been a long day, like I said, just finished working, but I wanted to have this quick chat with you. Just put in extra. You've clicked on this video. Thank you so much. The least I can do is give you something back. So I'm giving you those 4 today. Try and sort those things out. If you don't have one, try and get the other one. If you can't get a care certificate, you get the NVQ3, you get some experience, volunteer somewhere. From the volunteering, you could get into some work, you could get a job. You could get a short-term job. I understand that the spirit is out there, and people are flexible as well. They don't mind. You say, okay, I'm going to just work for 6 months, but I'll be leaving. But this is what I want to do. They want to support you. They will give you that job. So better to have a 6 months experience in care, doing everything that requires, and you know the job and you understand it, you're ready. And then you apply, and in the next couple of months or thereabouts, you're here. Than for you to keep applying for the next same 6 months without having got anything, and not you, your enemy, is not given the job. You see what I mean? Come on guys, try and understand me, all right? Please, Make that effort, because I have friends, I have family that call and ask these questions, and I say, look, I'll tell you the truth. In as much as I say you don't need it, the more people you throw at something, the more likely it is that that something is going to say, no, thank you. Okay? So your employers may at some point decide, well, actually, I've got so much, a pool of workers now that I want to streamline and take just the best. So be the best. Hey? Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe. Like this. All right? Please like the video. Share it. Please help me share it out. I'm working full time. I don't really have time to do more than what I do in the evenings. So if you can help me spread this, I'll be ever so grateful. So spread this video for me, please, if you can. If you've enjoyed it and it's useful to you, send it out somewhere as well. Subscribe, please. Talk to me. I have time in the evenings when I'm done and I'm relaxing. I do read my comments and I do respond to them, and I do guide you if you need the guiding, okay? But once again, I'm not a formal trainer. I'm just a clinical research nurse, and I've done the job of care, and I'm just saying to you, this is what I know, okay? I'll see you on the next one. Yes?